Okay folks, today we're going to test this 1967 Camaro factory Delco AM/FM radio. This guy is amazing. This is a factory option on 67 Camaros and Firebirds. The model number is 986824, as you can see. This will also fit 68 Camaros and Firebirds. Very nice complete radio. It's got the original faceplate in good shape, the inner and outer knobs. Really nice case on it, like I just showed you. The factory label's intact. The original multiplex eliminator plug is intact, which makes the radio work the way it is here with a single speaker. And if you want to put a factory multiplex adapter plugged into where that plug is, then it will make this a 4-channel stereo radio. Anyhow, really nice shape. I didn't do anything as far as repainting any pieces or anything, just because the paint is still quite nice. You can see it's missing some around the tuning knob here and around the volume knob. Some of the paint behind the lens is a little worn, but really a super nice original, and I didn't want to mess with it, being as it's just a really nice survivor piece. If you look deep in here, you'll see an AM/FM indicator, so you can see it's AM now. When we flip it, you'll be able to see that it is FM, hopefully. There you go. So FM, AM. So kind of cool for 67. 68 would have had, it just says AM and FM up here above the slide bar, and that internal one is not there, so that's kind of the difference of 67, 68. Anyway, we're going to test it. I'll tell you from the get that I tried testing it earlier and I couldn't get any stations to come out of AM, so I don't believe that AM is working. I decided, since FM works so well on this radio and most people are never going to switch over to AM anyway, that I would sell it this way. If it doesn't sell, then I'll send it out and have it serviced. But I figured someone could buy it a little cheaper this way, have a really nice radio, and then if they did want to have it serviced, they can choose who they want to have do it. Anyway, I'll show you. Here, we'll just turn it on. We have it hooked up to a 12-volt power supply, correct 8-ohm speaker, and an antenna. And we'll test it out here. But this is AM. You can just hear a buzzing, and that's about it. No stations. So I imagine there's just a capacitor or something that's gone, or it just needs to warm up for a while and will start working, or the antenna needs to be tuned in, which I didn't even attempt to do, just because I don't really care about AM, frankly. Okay. On the other hand, FM is solid as solid gets. You can see there's no crackling when we adjust the volume.
Mejor amiga, pero tú le decías cómo hacía el amor tu marido o qué?
Just really good sound quality.
For every gallon of gas you buy. Wait a minute, are you saying you actually...
Really good reception all the way through the dial here.
Country at its higher hour, you helped.
Anyway, good stations all the way through the dial here. Finally, we'll check out a push button here. So I'll show you all the push buttons work. And finally, let me turn it down here. We'll find a station we like. I believe this is the Hippo. I like the Hippo. So just pull out on any push button you like. No matter where you go on the dial, you can go right back to where you were. Anyway, really nice factory AM/FM radio. If you've been looking for a radio for your 67 or 68 Camaro or Firebird, this could very well be the one. Cosmetic conditions, really nice survivor. The working conditions, awesome on FM. AM, like I said, could use attention, but it's probably something minor. And yeah, these are getting harder and harder to find. They were hard to find in the 80s, harder to find in the 90s, and even now they're near impossible to find. All the ones that were surviving have made it into cars, and there's just not very many left on the shelves. All right, don't miss it, guys.